Welcome back to day 3 of the Feel Good Scoliosis Challenge. It is Scoliosis Awareness Month, and we are bringing some good awareness to our scoliosis, helping our scoliosis to feel good. For today, you're going to need your chair again, and we're going to continue on from what we did the past 2 days with our standing corrections and adding a little bit of challenge to those corrections, so we start to strengthen our body in a better aligned position. Put me on pause and grab your chair. Now that you have your chair, let's hop straight into our scoliosis corrections. So, you guys know what to do now. Feet shoulder width apart, get everything nice and aligned. Get your hips, if they're shifting, bring them in. If they're tilted, tilt them back. Get your ribs into your better alignment, your shoulders aligned, head up, crown of the head to the ceiling. Have a mirror or something close by to be able to check yourself, or a friend, or a picture or a video. Video yourself doing this so you can see what you're doing. So standing our corrections, we're going to have our chairs close by again. So we're going to definitely start with the hand on the chair because we're going to be working with one leg. So definitely working balance and stability today, continuing on from what we did yesterday. So you're going to stand nice and tall. Maybe even take your hands to your hips, push down gently, get the traction through the body. Hand onto the chair. I want you to really try and keep your corrections, bring all of your weight into your left leg, and just come up onto the toe of your right foot. So maybe this is enough for you, maybe this is a struggle enough, trust me, trying to hold your corrections and balance, or maybe you lift your right foot off the floor, and if you do, try and have your knee in line with your hip, your ankle in line with your knee, and flex your toe. Try not to let your body sink out to the side. We've got to use our glute medius, our glutes, our core, everything stays nice and aligned, crown of the head up to the ceiling. And you're just going to hold here. Breathe, maybe even just close your eyes. Get those deep breaths and hold here. Squeeze your glutes. Stay as long through the body as you can. You're doing so well. I know you are. I know you are. I can feel it through the camera. Get 2 more deep breaths here. Staying as long as you can, reaching the crown of your head up to the body. Keep those corrections. Try not to let this right knee hike up. You want to keep your right knee down. And then slowly lower down. Woo! Good work. So we're going to do that again on the other side. So let's come back to our corrections. Stand nice and tall. Maybe hands onto the hips. Get a little bit of traction through the spine. Take your hand to your chair. This time we're going to bring all the weight into the other leg. And you're going to hover onto your left toes, or whichever side you didn't do last time. Stay nice and tall through the spine, maybe staying here, or maybe you bring your knee in line with your hip and your ankle in line with your knee, flexing your toes. Try not to let the body shift to the side. Again, having a mirror out in front is going to be so useful here. And you're just holding, breathing, staying as long through the body as you can, as we strengthen our glutes, our core, our spines, everything is tense. This is an isometric exercise. So it is difficult just trying to hold still, especially whilst in a corrected scoliosis position. So, try and get 3 more deep breaths. Make sure that left hip isn't hiking up towards your shoulder. If it is, pull it down so it's in line with your right hip. Deep breaths. 1 more deep breath. Keep reaching the crown of the head up to the ceiling. And then gently lowering down. Give yourself a little shake out. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Don't worry. Okay. We're going to do that one more time, and I'm going to give you the options here. So if that was too much for you, if you couldn't hold your corrections, I 100% get it. Please just focus on standing tall and breathing here, building strength. Maybe you do the tiptoes again like we did yesterday. If you want to make things a little bit more challenging, we're going to try and remove the hand from the chair. Or you can keep your hand on the chair. It's your choice. Just make sure you're not sacrificing form. Don't challenge yourself if you can't hold your corrections. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. Get those corrections. Crown of the head up to the ceiling. Hand onto the chair. We're going to shuffle into the left leg. Reach the right foot off. And hold, either holding onto the chair, or you can take your hand to your hip. Make sure your hip is in line with your left. You're not hiking it up. And you're going to hold here and breathe. Maybe even push down into your hips to get that leg through the spine. If you're holding onto the chair, you're still keeping that length through the spine. Trying to stay as still as you can. Breathe. Deep breaths. One more deep breath. You got this. Doing so well. Keep those corrections. Stay as tall as you can. And then slowly lower down. Woo, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's hard. We're going to do it one more time. So, hand onto the chair. Shuffling into the right foot. Stand with the left leg up. Obviously, make sure you have your scoliosis corrections in check. And you either keep your hand on the chair or you take your hand to the hips. Try and keep your hips level, spine long, rib cage over pelvis, head over rib cage. Try not to let it tilt. And hold here. And notice, is one side more difficult than the other side? Are you a little bit more shaky on one side? A little bit more off balance? Just start to notice our bodies when we do these little movements. 3 more deep breaths wherever you are. Stay long through the body. Keep reaching the crown of the head up to the ceiling. Maybe even take your hand there and push into your hand. Get that extra millimeter of length. Good. One more deep breath. And then gently lowering down. Okay. Well done. I will see you tomorrow.